packed lunch, and we're in college. So we're gonna start the show here in a second. This is Derek. This is Kyle. I'm Ryan, and this is Nika Navaskaka. Can we get a just a suggestion of something from your childhood? Something that you remember.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, great.
As a youngling, I only liked one of the Power Rangers, and that was the blue one, because that was my favorite color. And I liked him because he was, like the dorky guy. I was kind of dorky myself. And he had Triceratops, and of course that's the coolest of all the dinosaurs. So.
Back when I was young, like him, I was probably about 5 or 6, and I guess I didn't understand the concept of giving birthday presents. And so my parents one time got a blue Power Ranger for this kid, and he was supposedly my best friend. And so we were about to go give it to him, and then I realized that we were actually giving him the Power Ranger. I broke out in tears, and I was a wreck, and I was just all over the place. But now I understand the concept of giving gifts, and so if you guys ever want...
Like whenever I was younger, he's my brother, we were rooming together, and he was really afraid of something really obscure, and it's not kind of obscure, it was really obscure. Like, he was afraid of this hole in the wall that was about this size. You guys thought there was like a monster maybe in there, but he was really afraid of it, and I didn't really understand it. So we had to go and we had to fill the hole because he was so afraid of it, and it caused him so much trauma, I guess, over it. So that's what happened.
Holes by Louis Sackler. It's a very good book. I especially enjoyed the movie, and the acting in it was good. It had a lot of good actors in it. To name a few.
Sigourney Weaver is a smoking hot chick. And I don't mean like back then Sigourney Weaver. She's still pretty smoking hot. You've got to admit, the last time I saw her, I was like, that's a hot old woman.
Okay, I gotta say, like, I watched the Super Bowl, and I saw Madonna. Everybody saw Madonna. How old is she? She's about 60-something years old. And it's crazy. You know, she's just a very old lady. But she's doing some crazy stuff.
Back then, the Super Bowl halftime show with Janet and Justin, when there was the big wardrobe malfunction, it was like the biggest thing that's happened on TV in the last decade, and it was crazy. And this is going to sound exaggerated, but we were watching it, and there was a group of us, and I literally sneezed at that moment when that happened, and it was the worst moment of my life, and I was upset. I was really upset, almost as upset as the Blue Power Ranger giving, but not quite.
Whenever I sneeze, I try really hard to keep my eyes open. It's impossible. It's just impossible. I heard from, like, I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but if you sneeze, your eyeballs pop out if you keep your eyes open.
Okay, so you ever try to stifle a sneeze whenever you're drinking water or something? It's something that's crazy, but you gotta be careful because you don't want to spit water everywhere. But sometimes you may want to, like you see in cartoons. You may see in cartoons how people how they get told some news of some kind, and it's like something terrible or something great, and then you see that, and then they go all over the place. But I've always wanted to do that, but I've never had the opportunity to do that.
What are you going to get for my birthday?
Well,
What are you going to get me?
You really want me to tell you?
Yes.
Had it here the whole time.
Oh my.
The biggest paperweight you've ever seen.
Thank you so much. It's a bust of my own head, too.
What's the matter? You don't like it?
Oh, I like, you got my nose wrong a little bit, but that's okay.
I'm just kidding. It's Pinocchio. It's the only thing that was on sale. I'm sorry, son. I'm a terrible father. Will you forgive me?
Did you give me a backup present?
I did, actually. I got you this pink Power Ranger.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dad. I've always been wanting one of these. I've been playing with, LaToya's Barbies all day.
They're just not the same. I know, son.
I know. That's exactly the same. Exactly what I was thinking. Yes.
I see you're speechless over it. It's okay. I mean, it's okay, son. You can play with it, right? I mean.
Whoa, it's got wings.
I know, they didn't tell you that on the box.
No, they did not.
Okay. The worst thing happened to me.
Tell me, please.
Okay, you know when you know how people say you like cross your eyes and you hit them in the back and your eyes stay crossed?
I don't think.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I was about to sneeze. Someone just slapped me right in the back, and I've been in this position for the past 2 days. I can't get out of this.
That is a disgusting thing.
I know it's the ugliest face ever. I swear, I don't usually look like this. You know that. We've been friends since we were 2.
Do you feel like you're always about to sneeze?
No!
Too?
No! That would be...
Oh, hey, babe. Oh, my God. We're broken up. We're broken up.
Stuff one, man. That's just stuff one. Maybe you shouldn't sneeze. Maybe that's like, have you ever heard of this? This thing works.
If you really do... Are you sure about that?
The finger nose trick. That always works.
Well, that would be helpful if I was not in this position all the time. But now, I look like Robert De Niro constantly.
Oh, whoa, it's Robert De Niro.
Yes, it is.
I'm too starstruck.
Babe, this could be good, man. We get you a contract deal. I mean, you could be like a Robert De Niro impersonator.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is it. Now I could start saying things like he said. You know. Meet the parents.
Ready for this 20-year Power Rangers reunion?
That's right.
Oh, good friends together once again. Oh, you still have your moves, Red Ranger.
That's right, I do. I still have the hair, too.
Oh, it's beautiful. Pink Ranger.
Okay, age has not been kind.
You're not as sexy as you used to be, that's for sure.
That is true. You used to be a foxy mama. Now,
You barely fit in your uniform.
Hey, you don't want to talk, Orange
You got
Ranger.
fat?
You don't want to talk. You don't even have your boots on.
My feet have grown substantially since those years.
What?
Yeah, they've just grown a lot. I can't contain them in shoes anymore.
The duty of being a Power Ranger is not one. It's not one for the weak.
no, it's not one. However, crime has been calling our name.
Oh, I thought you guys just called us down here so we could play yard darts or something.
No, I'm afraid not.
I thought it was bingo, actually.
Whatever.
Bingo?
Actually, it is bingo. It is. There has been bingo cheaters at the retirement home lately.
Oh,
And we
no.
called you guys up because we figured that you would just fit right in at the retirement home, and you could just throw on your suits and, you know, just catch those cheaters.
I don't know, ever since that one big floating head guy
Oh.
died, I haven't felt the same about crime.
Oh, hey.
We don't have that robot lady anymore.
God bless her soul.
She was a beautiful person.
She got craggy towards the end.
Yeah, she did.
Are we still on for playing the Ninja Turtles later?
Sure,
I
yeah.
mean, all three of them. The other, one of them's no longer with us.
We're pretty lame, aren't we? I mean, we're already
Hey.
superhero things, and we want to imitate other ones?
No. We're Power Rangers. And Power Rangers forever.
Come on.
Power Rangers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Power Rangers!
Alright, are you here for the surprise party?
Yeah. Okay. Where do you want me to hide?
Well, here's the thing. We're kind of out in the open, so you gotta dig holes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to take me in a car and we were going to go to somebody's house.
No, this is where the surprise party is happening.
Just here.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver is going to be so surprised. Holes! Again?
Yeah.
Holes!
I'll bet bet she's really proud of that.
But probably should get digging. We've already digged about 3, and I think that might be as much as we're going to be able to dig.
You digged 3?
Yeah, and they're large.
Man, I don't know if we're going to be able to dig anymore. 3? How long did that take you to dig to those?
Well, long time.
Did you dig these all by yourself?
He digged them.
You digged these! These 3 holes have been digged all by you.
I'm a good digger.
You're a good digger.
Okay, here we are at the professional sneezing competition. And here we have Sneezy Pete. He can't stop sneezing. He's been the champion for the past 3 years. And here we have Senile Sam. He can't remember when the last time he sneezed. He's the true underdog of this event. And next up we have Robert De Niro.
Now, you know, listen, hey, what we're going to have to do now, okay, we got to have a strategy because they're beating us in lawn darts right now. I'm talking to you, yes. So what do you think we got to do? What is your plan? What's your strategy? It's not a sunny day. Why are you squinting your eyes?
You come to me. You come to me and you tell me this news about darts. And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? What you going to do about it?
Are you doing one of those weird monologue things? We're in the middle of a game here. We don't have time for
Now, when
the
I
theater
grew up,
hijinks.
in Brooklyn, there was one rule to live by. That was dart hard or dart home.
Hey, did you hear the strategy? It's dot hard or dot home.
Go.
Hey, you know playing against Woody Allen's no fun.
Can we get another suggestion real quick? How about a toy? No. How about an object that you have in your house? Like
Spoon.
a spoon. Great.
I wonder how long it took them to realize, man, cereal would be a lot better without hands. And decided, hey, maybe if we curve this metal slab of metal, we'll be able to eat better. And so that's how it happened. The spoon was invented. Cereal was much more edible now.
You know what it's like to be so lazy or so broke that you're kind of forced to use your hands or some improvise. Like, say you're eating like one of those pudding things. Like, you just use the lid as a spoon to kind of dig out the pudding and put it in your mouth. Or eating a can of SpaghettiOs.
Whenever I'm eating at a Chinese restaurant or any kind of Asian restaurant where you have to use chopsticks, I can't take it seriously, honestly, because it just seems like a novelty item. It's not anything that you would actually eat food with, especially if a spoon was right next to you. I feel goofy doing this thing, and I know that it's like kind of a cultural thing, and it's, kind of polite, but...
So I was thinking about starting up a business called Funny Fortunes. We would have fortune cookies, and we just put crazy, crazy suggestions for, the person to read the fortune to do, look out behind you, or something just ridiculous that would completely throw their day off. They probably wouldn't even go to work because it would be so crazy that they'd be terrified to even leave their house. Something just, I guess it really wouldn't be funny. It really wouldn't be a funny fortune. But I feel like that business would be...
I'm not sure what kind of synthetic material the fortune cookies are made out of, but they're not made out of food, that's for sure. I think they're made out of the same kind of stuff that tabletops are made out of, or something like that. I think it's just they just hardened a bunch of polyurethane.
Speaking of which, you ever break open a Stretch Armstrong to figure out what's inside of it? And then you just tasted it, and then it's corn syrup. I remember as a kid having like 5 of them because I couldn't stop breaking them open and tasting them. I look back on it now, I was kind of a weird kid.
chopsticks.
Stretch Armstrong tastes better than chopsticks.
Oh, what's this?
Fortune cookie. Let's see what it says.
I gotta break this open with you. Come on, grab the other end.
Want me to share the fortune?
Yes.
So, whatever fortune
Just
this is,
break it.
we're just gonna share it.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to have a baby.
I'm not ready, Jim.
Well, Bill. Bill.
Flash to the future.
I don't even.
That fortune was the horse. I can't. I swear. Maybe it doesn't even look like me.
This is the ugliest thing. I'm never going back to a Chinese restaurant again.
All right, welcome to the fortune cookie manufacturing factory.
Oh,
If you guys will come this way, we'll take you to the oven where the fortune cookies are made. Back here. This is Hank. He's the one who manufactures the fortune cookies.
I manufacture them.
Oh wow, that must be an interesting job.
We're taking you back here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'm really glad that you guys opened all your fortune cookies and found your golden fortunes. And now you can come in here and you can find out what the secret recipe is. I'm Billy Bonka, and this is Hank, and he's going to tell you some of the secret ingredients in our fortune cookies.
Oh, please tell us, Hank.
You got the list.
Yeah, tell us.
Fortune, we have a fortune for you. This is one of your
So
fortunes.
you actually made this guy to do this?
The song? Singing.
This is lame.
Well, honey.
You will have a nice day. You will have a baby someday. You may even have Patrick Swayze.
Skip to the ingredients. Skip to the ingredients. We gotta tell them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Listen, guys.
Are
This
you
is
saying
simple.
we're gonna die?
No.
Billy Bonko, why do you have a hammer in your hand? You've had it ever since.
I accidentally hammered a hammer to my hand one time.
Wow.
I was hammering away at the factory, and it's really irrelevant. We're just trying to get to the... I thought we were going to tell you guys the ingredients here.
Why does he have a knife sticking out of his shirt?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Hank. Come
All
on,
these
Billy.
secrets will be revealed to you if you just listen. The ingredients. Secret recipe to fortune cookies.
Bark and stark, and we make it in the dark.
You don't have to sing it, you can just say it. Okay, you know what? I'll take this.
I figured I'd make them a little bit more entertaining.
Okay, here we
This is
go.
all we got here. I mean, they just walk in that door and then, oh, look.
It's just you two.
It's Hank and Billy Bonka with a hammer and...
Okay, you guys ready? Here we go.
So how do you eat cereal?
This Captain Crunch would be a lot better without fingers getting in the way.
You know what? You're right. Let's cut them off.
Let's not do that. Something else. I would like to maintain my phalanges if I possibly could. Let's.
You have been maintaining them, and you could save a lot of time, you know? You just cut them right off, lop them, because then you'd only have to maintain your nubs. You can just like
I
scoop
see-
up cereal and like
I
that.
see your point, but what else would I do with my collection of gloves? I would have to cut off the fingers of those too.
You're right about that.
That would be a little bit more time than taking care of my fingers. So, I think a little bit more.
Oh
deeper.
yeah, well think
So-
about this. Maybe you could use your collection of gloves to be able to travel outside with everybody going, oh, it's a freak without fingers. Because then you could like, you see what I'm saying?
Why would I want that?
To eat cereal better. I thought you wanted this. Do you really want this, or you're
This
just saying I
doesn't
want
mean eating cereal better.
You stick them together. You stick your fingerless hands together, and you just shovel it on in.
Okay. I've been having this idea.
Steven Tyler, you have a huge mouth. Okay.
Oh no, not Timmy. He's gonna break me open and eat me.
You ready for this?
Come on, I'm your favorite Stretch Armstrong. Come on, don't do it.
I don't know. I'm gonna need some help from the boys. You are my favorite, but you are quite large. Hey boys, you boys need.
What's up?
Boys, need some help breaking open the Stretch Armstrong.
Why are you doing that?
Look at it.
Don't you want to play with Stretch?
No,
What's he
not
supposed
anymore.
to do?
Looks like a good stretch.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. He's gonna break open his skin? Why? What are you doing that to Stretch?
Look at him. What? Does he deserve to live?
I don't know.
What has he done wrong?
What constitutes living? What constitutes living? And you are weird.
That's a good question, talking Stretch Armstrong. What constitutes living?
Could you tell us?
I don't even know what constitutes means.
Why are you talking with that voice? What is that?
This is how I talk. I'm Timmy. I'm Timmy.
Ugh, those parents shouldn't have put him in theater school. He's trying all these different accents on.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm Robin the Hunter.
Okay. That's not working. Maybe we should. I've got a spoon, and we can just, and then from there we could get the tune. So is that cool?
Oh, it's like a musical spoon.
Well, it's just a spoon. It has no musical ability. I am the music.
Oh.
I am the music.
Whoa, Snoop Dogg has such an ego.
Now wait a second, brother.
He's enunciating his R's.
Now watch.
I think we should listen to him.
First of all, my friends, this is.
Snoop, Dre, Jay-Z, the Christmas album's going great, but I just think that, maybe you should a little bit, stick to your, inner ties. Stick to your inner ties. You rap. Feel free to rap. People like that. I was just saying. You guys sound great there. Sound great.
Yo, maybe we should say something thug on there.
Like what?
Like, Merry Christmas.
Spit it home, G.
Okay, hold on.
New York, Merry Christmas, New York.
What's with you in New York? I don't get this whole thing.
Hey, it's where I'm from. Look, Snoop, I don't make fun of you because you come from Cali and you making songs with Katy Perry.
Whoa.
You brought Katy Perry.
She's a nice girl. She's a nice girl. I wouldn't be making fun of KP.
Let's focus on the song. Now, let's get your musical spoon out again and try to think of something inspired by your musical spoon sound.
Okay. Just spit a beat after I.
Okay, I got it. Give me a little beatboxing. Yo, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love is what we don't fear. Yeah, you hear what I'm saying. I ain't playing. Merry Christmas and have a good day. And I want to jingle all the way. And that's pretty good, right? What's going on, Edward Spoon Hands?
I was just eating my cereal away, and we were out of spoons, and I figured, I might as well just go to Walmart and just shove them on my hands. So now I have 10 spoon fingers. That was very self-explanatory.
That's cool. No, that's cool. That's actually a good idea. You got little basins you can just fit stuff in now. Before you just had little, nubby things.
Yeah, and now I don't have to clip my fingernails. I never have to clip my fingernails, and it's awesome.
You're right, until they grow longer than the spoon, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Think about that! Well,
What are you gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna go in with you here, because I think that you're a very smart guy. I'll be Tony Four Canes, you know?
24 cans.
Right, and together we'll fight crime.
That-
Serve justice.
Oh my, wait, so, yeah, you can go ahead and just stab people. You stab them. Just go ahead and you stab them until they're dead. And then I'm just gonna go in
And just eat them.
just eat them.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That is
And then they'll talk about us in the papers. They'll say, these boys killed criminals and ate them. Oh,
You will be loved. You will be loved to the public.
that's right, we will.
We'll be heroes.
Like, oh, could you sign an autograph for me with your spoon?
And that's how we get out of signing.
He's giving me Lucky Charms.
Did you hear that, Irish laddie?
Oh, you look more stoned than I thought.
I look like Wolverine, but like,
Hungry
never
Wolverine.
mind, we're gonna scratch that. I don't look like Wolverine, but I look like a cool guy.
You look like a hungry Freddy Krueger. A Freddy Krueger on a mission to eat. Actually, I'm eating. It's not yet. I'm eating, right?
I fork him.
Yeah.
Okay,